flags are retired respectfully as well. I would also like to take this moment to thank all of the sponsors for making the ceremony possible here today, and a special thank you to the Boston Police Department, Fire Department, and Emergency Medical Services for all that they do to keep the city of Boston safe, and for their participation in the first flag annual retirement. To all of the veterans here today, thank you for your service and for allowing us to live in peace and safety in America. I would like to express my deepest reverence and respect for those who have risked their lives abroad so that we can enjoy freedom and liberty here at home. I thank you all for having me here as a West Roxbury resident. I appreciate seeing everyone here, some familiar faces, and I thank you. Mr. McKinnon, this is for you.
Thanks, Marie. It's always nice to see you. Next, I'd like to ask John Regan, Chief of Staff for our own Mike Rush, who's still serving in Iraq. He just wanted to say a few words of greeting from the Senator.
Thank you very much, Mary Allen, for the invitation. Senator Rush is scheduled to return around Christmas time, so we're all happy and his family's happy about that. He did send me a statement to read to you today, and from Baghdad. He actually emailed it to me yesterday, so the beauty of modern technology. Our flag is a proud symbol of this country and has gone beside our soldiers into every battle. Through all these battles and through all wars, the American people have stayed true to the values the flag represents. What day is more fitting to hold a retirement ceremony than that on Veterans Day, when so many Americans have sacrificed or pledged their lives to these stars and stripes. I know that my friends Alan McKinnon, Chief Linsky, and Doherty in a few minutes will share with you the meaning of our flag to them. As a public servant, a citizen soldier, and a former Boy Scout, I also feel compelled to take a moment to share the meaning of our flag to me. I have pledged to serve the flag in each of these facets, and its symbolism holds special significance for me in every capacity and with each pledge. As a soldier, I salute the flag with pride and honor, my fallen brothers and sisters, and to swear protection to the citizens of our Commonwealth and our nation. As a legislator, I affirm my commitment to the preservation of democratic ideals and furthering the values of freedom. As a citizen, I pledge allegiance to the country that has offered me and my family tremendous opportunities and blessings. The beautiful thing about the American flag is that although a flag may grow tattered and worn with age, the country it stands for grows ever stronger and is emboldened with the patriotism of its citizens. That each of us feel that proud today on Veterans Day as we retire our colors. Sincerely, State Senator Michael Rush, and Godspeed. Thanks.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Before I call up our next speaker, I just wanted to recognize we have a few members of our West Roxbury Fire Station on Center Street here, so how about a round of applause for them, and thanks for everything you do. I also see we have Clerk of Court, Maura Hennigan. Welcome, Maura. You're always here for all of our veterans' services. And at this time, I'd like to invite up our dear friend and State Representative, Ed Coppinger.
Good morning, everyone. I want a big thank you to Mary Mulvey, Alan McKinnon, and everyone else who put on today's event. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to all the veterans out there. And let's hear it for the Marine Corps. Yay! Celebrated a big birthday yesterday, so happy belated birthday to the Marine Corps. When I was thinking about what I was going to say today, a couple of facts hit me hard. And two quick facts that I learned very quickly in my brief career at the State House is that highest number of unemployed people in this Commonwealth, one of the highest number of people who need housing in this Commonwealth, of veterans who served and fought for our country, willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice, yet they can't find employment, yet they can't find housing. So I just want to ask, and I think I speak on behalf of all my counterparts in government here, We will not forget. Every day should be Veterans Day. We should do everything we can to pay these veterans back. If there's anything I can do for you or your family, and I know I speak for Senator Mike Rush, if you call our office, you'll be put to the top of the list. If there's anything we can do, we certainly will. So I just want to thank you. Enjoy the day, and this is a great crowd, and I'm honored to be here.
Thanks, Ed. Those are sickening statistics, and let's see what we can do as a community, as a people, to try to do something about that. That's just horrible. My omission, but I would like to invite up one more person to just say a few words. Our own district councilor, Boston City Councilor Matt O'Malley. While he's on his way up, I want to recognize Councilors Rob Consalvo, Ayanna Presley, and Felix Arroyo. Congratulations to all for a great election you just had the other day. And there's Matt.
Thank you, Mary. Happy Veterans Day. Good morning. It is so great to be with all of you today. Thank you, Mary Mulvey Jacobson, Alan McKinnon, Bridget Boyle, countless other folks who have made this flag retirement possible today. Alan McKinnon does so much for this neighborhood, for this city. He is just among the most selfless people I know, and thank you for all you do and continue to do for us. You know, earlier this morning, I and many of you were at the Deutsches Altenheim, where they unveiled the wall of all the veterans, so many World War II veterans, and it was just a fantastic event. And it was very fitting to be there with the greatest generation, and then to come here and to see our Boy Scouts and our Girl Scouts. It's really wonderful synergy, and it proves this country has never been better and has never been stronger. And it's because of the people, the greatest generation, their family, the military families, for whom we have so many in the Parkway, in West Roxbury, in Rosedale, and Jamaica Plain, and all throughout this city of Boston. So I'm so honored to be with all of you today. On behalf of my colleagues that are here, Councilor Rob Consalvo, Councilor Ayanna Presley, Councilor Felix Arroyo, and Councilor John Conley, I bring you greetings from the City Council. Thank you for all you do. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.
I'd also like to welcome John Conley. I'm sorry, John, I didn't see you, and welcome, welcome. You're always here. At this time, it is my distinct honor to call up to the podium Paul Gendro, who is the District Director of the Boston Minuteman Council for the Boy Scouts of America. And as I had mentioned earlier, these selfless people are training our leaders for tomorrow, and I applaud them and I thank them. And again, it's my honor to call Paul up to say a few words.
I'm very proud to be here this day, joining with Scouts from throughout the Parkway area. Let me report to you that Scouting is alive and well and growing. Every week, when Scouts meet, they typically begin a meeting by raising their hand in the Scout sign and repeating the Scout promise. And the first promise they make is duty to God and country. Today is just one occasion where they'll have an opportunity to actually practice that duty. So, gentlemen, thank you for your service today. Appreciate you coming. Today we honor our nation's flag and all that it represents. There comes a time when those proud banners of our freedoms have served their useful purpose, and today we'll be retiring some of them in a dignified and respectful way. If you've never seen a flag retirement ceremony, I hope that you enjoy it this day and keep it in your memories for a long time to come. Today we also honor those who have served our nation so well. We think of veterans who are here with us today, veterans who have passed away, and I think especially those who never got to call themselves veterans, those who gave their lives so that we can freely assemble here on this very day. For those that are here this day who have served in the armed forces, I'd like to extend to you my heartfelt thanks and appreciation for all that you've done and all that you've given. Our Scouts can learn well from the example that you set for them. So thank you very much. Well, with that, I'd like to turn this microphone back over to Mary so that our ceremony can continue. Have a great day.
Thank you very, very much. That was great. Well, at this moment in time, I am going to turn over the program to our Boys and Girl Scouts. I'm not sure who's coming up here first, but I'm sure they know. They're well trained.
What is a flag? Why is it so important to us? Since the earliest days of organized armies, a banner or pennant on a tall staff was used as a rallying point that all the soldiers could see. As time went on, the banners became more decorative and more colorful, and became the symbols for whole territories and countries. Each region's flag incorporated symbols that were important and meaningful to the people of the area.
Our flag, Old Glory, contains such powerful symbolism that countless men and women throughout our nation's brief history have placed themselves in harm's way in order to preserve and protect everything our flag stands for. 13 horizontal stripes represent the original 13 colonies that fought for freedom from an unjust and oppressive aristocracy. One star represents each of the 50 states in our union. According to the Flag Code of the United States, the colors of the flag have no official significance. However, throughout history, many writers, poets, and orators have ascribed patriotic meanings to the design of the flag.
When the flag of the United States becomes worn, torn, faded, or badly soiled, it is time to replace it with a new one. The old flag should be retired with all of the dignity and respect befitting such an important symbol. We have 4 American flags and 1 POW/MIA flag here that are ready for retirement. We will raise each flag briefly where it will be saluted for the last time. After the flags have been lowered, our honor guard will cut each flag into several pieces. By separating the blue field from the stripes, it is no longer considered a flag.
Color guard. Post. Color guard. Prepare to raise the colors. Color guard. Raise the colors. Color guard. Lower the colors. Color guard. Dismissed. I would now ask all of you to please welcome Boston Police Department Superintendent-in-Chief Daniel P. Linsky and Boston Fire Department Deputy Chief Michael Doherty, as they will say a few words about these 2 flags. Thank you.
Thank you. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day where we can honor our veterans and those who serve and provide us with the rights that we enjoy every day. I want to thank you for coming. You're not at the mall, you're not on your couch, you're not sleeping in late. You're here to show support for this great country of ours and to set a standard for these great young men and women who'll be following your footsteps, that this country has a lot to be proud of and that we serve under a nation that protects us all and goes out of its way to protect others. And the attendance here today has set a great, great role model for these young men and women. The flag we present today was flown over District 2 in Roxbury. We provided our officers guidance for many years, and when we closed the station and put up a new station, it was determined that we needed a bright, new, shiny flag for our new home. And I'm honored to have the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts allow us to retire our flag with dignity and honor. Thank you.
Hi everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank, on behalf of the Fire Commission, I'd like to thank you for inviting the fire department to participate in your ceremony. It's quite an honor for us. Thanks again for that. Our flag, I believe, is retired from our headquarters building. And it's funny, I think, like everyone here, flags have special meaning to all of us, but I don't think I've ever been asked just what that meaning is. So I try to sit down today before I came here and think about a few things that, why that is so special. And I think, like most of us in the city of Boston, we're pretty big on our veterans. My dad was a Navy veteran. My uncle and godfather was a 30-year Marine, served in the first invasion of Iraq. So the veterans are big for my family. So I think, for me, the flag symbolizes our armed services, the strength of our armed services, and the history of our country. We live in a great nation, and most of all, I believe it symbolizes the freedoms that we're given, and we should never take those for granted. So thanks again for having me here.
Thank you both. Now we will be raising our other two flags. Color guard, post. Color guard, prepare to raise the colors. Color guard, raise the colors. Color guard, lower the colors.